tonight to see us all live. We have a couple of amazing features that come complimentary to this theater, one of which is a bathroom, free bathrooms. Here, it's only a one-seater, so if you're having an emergency, someone's in there, let us know, because there's secret bathrooms. So, I know, but those aren't free. So, anyways, we have a free bathroom. If it is an event of emergency, please follow the exit signs to the exit, and you will be cascaded out onto the street where you'll find no parking. What else? Okay, and also this theater comes equipped with live streaming on YouTube. Yes. So in order to make the YouTube audiences as jealous as possible, we do need you to laugh and clap appropriately at appropriate times. Things that you can laugh and clap at, things that are funny. That's great. Things that you find charming, also fine. Things that you want repeated, that would be great too. Things that you don't like, don't laugh or clap at. And we will self-edit live. Okay? That's really the joy of improv, is that we are tossing things out and seeing what comes back. And what comes back to us, we'll keep it going. What doesn't, we'll leave behind and forever forget we've ever said it out loud. Okay? That's the policy here at Pig. Say it once, forget it. Okay. So, we have a great show for you tonight. We have a very special headlining team. I can't explain to you what this team is. This team is probably the best team that's ever set foot on the Providence in the last 10 years. And they are but one person and yet more than one person. Which doesn't make sense unless you're on the email chain. So anyways, it's a private joke. And that's Greg. Greg is the headliner. So we also have two amazing opening groups, including both JJ and friends. I know. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, am I just getting JJ? No. And friends. And also some nice things. Which you might be like, is that QVC? No, it's not. It's not QVC programming. It is an improv. It is an improv show. So everything's going to be here. Everything you're going to see here tonight is going to be made up on the spot, based on suggestions from you. So if you don't like the show, it's probably your fault. You should think about suggestions you made and what you laughed at. Okay, so listen, everybody, here we go. We did the exits, we did the bathrooms, I did all the things that law-abiding citizens need to announce. If you have suddenly just been blocked by the two people who have moved, you can move too. Because honestly, fuck these people, right? Like you were just somewhere. No, I know. But like, okay, you just have to be okay, everyone still see everyone? Okay, everyone's still get it. Because honestly, no one sit down. Okay, just really, we'll be up. We'll get through this. Honestly, this is mostly for the streets. Anyways, okay, everybody, put your hands together for Nice Things!
Hello, everybody. We are Nice Things. We're going to do some improv here tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to get a suggestion from you, and one of us is going to tell a true, factual story. No lies here. The only lies happen after the story is told. And so what we need from you is any word at all.
Beans. Waffles.
I heard waffles and or paintbrush.
Okay.
So do with it as we will.
I remember I was in like 3rd grade and it was like right near the end of the year where like you could tell all the teachers like don't give a shit. They're just like get him out of here, like do whatever. And my art teacher, his name is Jason Rosen, and he gave us just a big piece of paper and he's like, draw whatever you want on this. So I remember drawing like a huge UFO, like taking over, like shooting fire onto a city. And for some reason I drew a little stick figure on there, holding a pudding that just said, oh my god, it's low fat. And he came by and looked at this, he was like, oh my god, what a statement. I was like, I don't understand, Mr. Rosen. He's like, you're making a statement right here. He's like, you know what? I'm going to enter this into the local art show. And I'm like, I don't know what to call it. He goes, I have a name for it. Man's obsession with obesity, even in the face of the Earth's destruction. and he entered it into the Hygienica Art Show in New London, Connecticut, which is, it's not like a huge art show, but like it's not for like third graders to enter things into. And I got in. And not only did I get in, I got written up in the newspaper about it. It was like featured, it's like one of the biggest, not biggest pieces, like one of the pieces here from third grader Miles Kirshner shows an exuberant stick figure screaming about low-fat yogurt as UFOs take over the city. And my parents were so proud of me. I was like, I was just like fucking around drawing, but yeah, that's what paintbrush reminds me of.
Admiral Bleeflop,
Yes.
have you found any planets where there are low-fat, custard-based desserts?
Unfortunately, no. I did find a planet where their water is skim milk. Would you like to look into that?
So close.
I find it quite interesting. I was thinking of naming it Barnabas. I think that would be a good planet name.
This is the 12th low-fat milk water planet that you've wanted to name Barnabas. What? Are you trying to tell me that you're cheating on me with the lactose intolerant alien named Barnabas? Is this what this is about? I'm reading a lot into it.
I'm not saying that it was, but if you did happen to stumble upon a very nice, well-meaning creature whose stomach might not handle dairy lactose, and you just want to give them a nice thing, like, I don't know, maybe 12 planets that have milk that's sensitive for their tummy, why don't you do that?
Where are these 12 planets? Which sector? Point to the sector.
It's sector milk.
Now loading Milky Way Galaxy.
That's what I meant.
I'm going to destroy them.
But think about all the milklings on those planets. It's not just Barnabas that you have to think about. It's all the little aliens who also live there. You would be committing extraterrestrial war crimes there, Captain. You wouldn't want that hanging over your head, would you? That wouldn't be very nice.
I just wanted a low-fat pudding. That's all I wanted. And you've brought me to this point. I'm gonna do it.
Now, what if I moved your thingy over here? See how easy that is to not pull off those 12 skim planets?
Ring, 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 ring.
Your out-of-date phone is ringing.
Yes?
Hey, is Bleepwarp there?
Who's Barnabas?
Got a date later tonight. I went out to the store, I bought a bunch of soy Activia. Thought we could have some fun at my place.
Barnabas, it's Bleeplorp. I'm ready for our yogurt date. I'll meet you out there in 5. I'm sorry, I have plans to attend with, I think.
Do you want to hear what it sounds like when someone is on an old-fashioned phone and their entire planet explodes? Do you want to hear what that sounds like?
I have a feeling I'm going to hear it and not like it. You wouldn't want me to do this.
All right. I get the feeling we're going to be invaded by aliens. So I got this giant piece of paper. And I need ideas. I think we should just write them down on a piece of paper. Whatever.
Commander Andrews, you know, the Air Force, we have been studying this, and we do see an extraterrestrial threat incoming. We do have plans already established. I realize you do have this large piece of paper.
Yeah, it's large and we can write anything we want on it.
Okay.
But we're also being
Snarf, do you see there? Are you sure you want to invade the humans? They have construction paper and crayons.
Let's invade their sector.
But we just...
Alright, so you just want me to write, we are big tough guys on here?
yeah,
And the
yeah,
aliens will get it?
yeah. TUF.
T?
It's only singular letters. They spelled R with a singular R, and then it's just 27 F's, and then a T there. What does that mean? Our knowledge is past advances. Our technology is expansive.
We should make them right.
They drew the sun with a smiley face.
So we are gonna kick your @ sign, money sign, money sign?
This thing.
That,
This one.
an X?
No, not the X.
Wait, they might be onto something. They did that S where you do the 3 lines. Mama, Papa, I think my hand turkey exhibit is ready for the Louvre.
You're saying with this, it's almost like biblical. It's the message behind this. It's
Ah, yes, that's my biblically accurate hand turkey. It took a lot of time. I used my right and left hand for that one.
it's symbolizing this is Jesus, and this is the middle one is the one that betrays him. Is that right?
Yes, my middle finger represents Judas.
Judas, yeah, that's it. You're such a talented third grader. What do you think?
Mama, what do you think?
I'm just happy that you've put your work into something that could get you out of here.
Are you okay?
I'm not. We've got some news. We've been talking. We know it's you're reaching the age of 8, and you've got a lot of talent. So we want to kick you out of the house. Is what we're trying to say. You're grown.
Mama, Papa, you didn't even see my latest gift, my latest drawing. See, it's 3 hand turkeys. There are 2 bigger ones, and then there's a little one, and they're all together, and you're not kicking one of them out of the hand turkey nest.
There comes a time in the hand turkey life where the hand turkey has to learn how to fly on its own. The other 2 adult hand turkeys already know how to fly, and the smaller hand turkey can learn by a little shove from the bigger hand turkeys. And in this scenario, we are bigger hand turkeys.
I
And you're
know
the
what
small
the metaphor is. I know that.
We're just trying to help you along.
I was excited to put my hand turkeys up in the Louvre, but now I just want to stay home with my family. Mama, Papa, please don't send me to the Louvre. I want to stay here. I can draw you all the hand turkeys I want.
And here you can see our timeout section of the Louvre. She's been, I don't know, just like sitting there. Honestly, she should be facing the corner.
I didn't want to wear my beret.
So third grade.
I know, right? But luckily, her parents just fully abandoned her.
Hey,
I mean, luckily there's
hey,
that.
Hey,
I mean, that's how-
docent, I drew a new painting. This one's all middle fingers.
It's a very sad looking turkey. You
It's like a Last Supper.
keep on working, and maybe you can get out
Of the
corner. Yeah.
Kid, you wanna escape?
Just
Look at this. Every time.
You gotta draw one of those weird S things that we used to always draw in middle
Oh,
school.
look at that.
If you draw it perfectly, they'll let you out of here. Yeah, that's right. That's how I got out. But now I can come back
This is a little bit
Hey.
of performance art.
What about this? It's one of
really
those S's you draw on desks.
free to go. You can't keep coming here.
Hey! I buy a ticket, I get in, I take the tour. I take the tour. You open
You gotta put the loop out of business. I love low-fat yogurt. I love it. I wish there was more of it. I wish this guy was made out of low-fat yogurt. It's like,
Cut. Mrs. Lee Curtis, you're doing great. We have microphones. They can pick up.
I started my career.
Jesus Christ, you never want to
Alright, I'm ready. Ooh-ah! I love my low-fat yogurt. Ooh-ah!
Oh, sir, you got the line wrong. Like, I don't know what that was. The performance was fine. You got the line wrong. You can't get the line wrong in an audition and expect to get the job.
Snap into a goober.
Great energy.
You're the low-fat yogurt now, dog.
That's pretty good, you'll fat yogurt.
Wow. That's fantastic. You'll fat yogurt.
So, I'm going to let you in on a secret.
Hey, really? I think you should try this low-fat yogurt. I think it's great.
So, you're going to get the job because you're the only one who got the name low-fat yogurt?
It's me, Bill. You want me back?
I know this isn't the biggest music venue, but the only people coming here is fourth graders. That's the only people coming here is fourth graders.
I can't stand fourth graders.
I can't stand fourth graders either.
So fucking needy.
Play JoJo Siwa.
It's like there's nobody else besides JoJo.
Yeah. It's like she's the queen of the fourth graders.
I wish I was queen of the fourth graders.
I read that.
I think that's why I hate them so much, because they have.
Do you know vision boards? I have one hanging over my bed frame. Yeah.
I thought it was a band. Fourth graders.
Honestly, there might be.
vision board.
There might be a vision board. So
You
like,
see that both these guys are like clearly 40.
and it's got a picture of the old queen, and then
Oh, you're talking about next to my Def Leppard poster.
Yeah.
I have my vision board.
and it says of fourth graders, and I think that if I manifested enough, that somehow God would transform me into the queen of fourth graders. Now I don't know too much about that. I think that might work that way.
Well,
Trent, you wish to become the queen of fourth graders, I hear.
Oh my God, God!
Now, in order for you to become queen of fourth graders, there is but one task you must do.
Like a sacrifice or something?
Even harder. You have to draw one of those S's.
Okay. Do you have some pen and paper?
You ask God for pen.
Okay. All right. There's a line, and there's another line, and there's a middle smaller line, and then on the outsides, you go up, and then you go up from the middle, and then you go down.
What a disappointment! Fourth grade jester for
You
you!
go up there.
Fourth grade dungeon!
hey, it's no.
Jeez.
Oh God, it's the devil!
Fuck,
man.
I'm sorry.
Don't talk about
My bad. My bad.
upstairs
My
neighbors. This is shit. I heard you couldn't draw an S.
Nope, stay down. I heard you defended me in front of that shitty 4th grader.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I was a defense of you.
I think you did.
You don't know everything. You're not omniscient. You just let people think that.
I, God, am not omniscient.
You said it. Well.
You know, I tried to give you a compliment.
Mm.
Tried to be nice to you, but no. Because you're devil, I'd be all mean.
Just let me up there. Just let me up there again. I swear I won't fuck around.
I let you up here once and you broke all of my pillars. I'm not letting you up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna make so many queens of 4th grade. You won't even know what to do about it. Everyone's
Well,
gonna
if you
be.
make some.
Everyone's gonna be a queen of 4th grade. Hello, the queens.
We're the queens of 4th grade.
Congrats.
And that's my show.
Nice thing! Yeah. I just like have this feeling that aliens might be coming soon. I don't know what it is about the invasion. That was great. No. That was like scene 3. Anyways, I saved it in. Okay. We have more improv for you coming up right now. Now, this next group is a composition of improvisers from far reaches of Rhode Island. They come from all sorts of exotic places like Warwick, yeah, Providence, yeah, Cranston, where was it? North Kingston? North Kingston! Holy shit! Oh, wow, I didn't even expect that far. Wow. Where is it? Bellingham, Massachusetts! Wow, that is so close to Woonsocket. Holy shit, everybody. Please welcome JJ and Fred!
Hey, what's up? My name is JJ Lang, and these are my friends. We're going to perform set for you tonight. In order for that, can we get a word to inspire one of our monologists, whoever decides to tell a story?
Carolers.
What was the first one?
Carolers.
Carolers, like Christmas carolers, right? You guys got that? Christmas carolers? Carol. I can't say it. It's hard.
I have a story.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah!
It has to do with the worst production of The Nutcracker. And it was up in New Hampshire. Go figure. You shouldn't try to put it on in New Hampshire because it's too small. Anyway, it was a wintry night, and they shouldn't have put it on that night because nobody showed up, basically. Half the orchestra wasn't there, half the audience wasn't there, and the conductor decided to hum along to fill in the missing sounds. So that was problem number 1. Problem number 2, which I think was probably, no, I think this humming was worse, but this was really bad. It was like maybe the middle of the run, so there was a lot of it. And they'll do this at the end of a show for the Nutcracker, little hint here. But when they're doing the Nutcracker, they have that snow come down. They put the whole supply of the snow up there for the run, so that they release a little bit every show. And at the end of the show, they'll just, they'll release the rest of it, so that. But this show, for some reason, it malfunctioned, and they released all of it, which was a lot, too much. And I believe it was a problem for the dancers. So there was a little bit of slippage and sliding. And it wasn't the worst production I had been involved in, but it was pretty bad. So don't know. It's a really good story. I wish it were a little bit longer, I guess, but
That's
that
nice.
works for you.
Yes, thank you. All right. You like the Zamboni, don't you?
I love the Zamboni.
Your dad. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I just love watching it. I just love it.
Alright, you're 18. Now you're gonna have to learn how to drive one.
Oh,
You're getting an inside job. There's nepotism here in the town of Warwick.
I appreciate having the right ends.
Yeah, so like father, like son, you're gonna be a Zamboni man like me. So I'm not gonna let you touch the gears for a while, the wheel, but I will let you, just give me a few pointers and, tell me if I'm doing things wrong or not, whatever.
So I'm gonna tell you
Yeah, my job.
your job while you're
And
doing the job.
You've been paying attention. I don't think you just watch the Zambonis and drool? Like you
I watched
the glass?
I watch it for its aesthetic pleasure it gives me.
We see a little bit of saliva coming down the right side of his mouth.
How do you feel about the Macy's Day Parade?
I just wish I could, pet those trucks that pull all the.
Your father did that!
Oh.
I waited the whole tunnel. Oh my god.
Hey,
Jeff Koons. He's lying on top of his silver. He works here now. He's my Zamboni partner.
wow.
He was a well-established.
Well, he better not be moving on my turf. I'm gonna be the nepotic son taking over the Zamboni business of Warwick.
Let me tell you, it pays good. It pays more than the teachers in this town. It's sad, but that's what it is.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Hockey's important.
Hockey is important.
We had like 2 people go on to the Olympics, and that was like 25 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, but, fucking Warwick.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. You were conceived here at this high school.
Oh, you're not telling me nothing.
Yeah.
This felt like home the moment I stepped.
So you ever see Rocky?
Yeah.
When he takes Adrian to the hockey rink, and Zamboni guys like, I'll give you $20. Let me skate around and put my moves on. I did the same thing. I ripped Rocky off. I used most of his story in my life.
Yeah,
It's worked so well.
Does that mean I'm gonna be in Rocky 8 or something down the line? I'm gonna have my own.
Wait, what? Oh, you can beat? You fight people?
I mean, I don't fight. I'm trying to make a simile.
You gotta pick your own movie.
Oh!
Pick your own movie. You'll find it when you have good taste.
Yeah, but wasn't Rocky's kid in the movie?
Yeah.
So I wasn't here in the movie?
Yeah. That's not his real kid, was he?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. He had
That was
6
Sylvester
kids.
Stallone's real kid.
I have no
Sylvester
idea.
Stallone's real kid was in all the Rockies.
Well, you're not my real kid, too. I also wanted to tell you that. Yeah, welcome to Wheat Therapy. You get to work out with the cheer. Don't worry about COVID. You're the only one working out. Everything gets sanitized as soon as you leave. Okay.
This workout session is filmed for a live audience.
You see a hamster bottle just drop down full of water and sit on it. Workout world is taking some changes. Made a cut back on employees, and members filling up the place. There's a lot of theft going on. There's a lot of people's parents and family members using their accounts. Oh, your time is up with the chair.
Damn it!
Yes.
Okay, everyone. I've got some good news and bad news. Good news, we have a sellout show tonight. Bad news is we have no band to accompany us while we sing the carols. So yeah, so we're gonna have to. Only a couple of us are gonna sing. The rest of us are gonna be the band. Billy, if you could be drums, just you know.
Like with our mouths or get?
Yeah. However you want to do it.
This is like Blue Man Group.
Yeah, basically.
Can I sit on a chair?
You can do whatever.
Because I'm really good with just doing chair stuff.
Like a.
Just look like a shithead on a chair.
You can do like a.
You should try it up front.
Yeah, Paul was showing me that earlier tonight. She was just a shit on a chair. I was like,
Yeah,
dude,
I
really
just
good.
look really stupid with a chair
Yeah,
for no reason.
I mean, if you think that'll add to the show.
I do.
Can you do guitar sounds?
The who? Tarzans? Oh my God, my brother! Guitar! Yeah, why not? I play bass anyways, so I'll just strum like it's a bass. My fingers will probably bleed.
Okay, great. Now I'll be
You play the
trumpet.
Like a fake joke.
Wait, are we? Was this a ska band?
Oh,
Hey, wait, you're like, oh, he's the imposter! We all have black and white checkered stuff on, and you don't.
Yeah, this is the ska Christmas carol.
Well,
Fine.
Oh no! We don't have enough.
I don't want
Don't even think I'm offering to play the chair.
All right, guys. It's Jingle Bells. So we're gonna sing. You guys, drums, guitar, chair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
And a one.
And two.
Oh, one.
Wait.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Honey, we're not going to be on like ends meet this year. I mean, you know, I even taught overtime this year because Warwick has night school and there's a lot of.
There's lots of nice stuff.
Yeah, a lot of night school there, and we're still not going to be able to make ends meet. They just don't pay me enough in this town.
Well, maybe if you didn't buy so many Hummels for your collection. I don't know why you have so many of them.
Because it's an investment. All right? I mean, look at this. Look at these.
That's
This
all
is
you
our
can do.
future. And that's not even including the ones in the basement.
I know. But that's all you can do is look at them. That's all anybody can do is look at Hummels. I don't get it.
Because they're of value and we'll be able to cash them in later on. They're sort of like bullion bonds or something like
I
that.
kind of think you love the Hummels more than you love me when you take them out and every night. You take each one, you go, and you put it back.
Yeah, well, usually,
And
usually it's counterclockwise.
You actually
Not-
talk
you
to it.
decline, yeah.
You talk to it, you dress each one. You
I
go,
do.
I love you so
Yeah, I mean,
much.
well, look at this. I mean, look at Gertrude here.
I love you so much. Take care of yourself, sweet one. And you know what? Before I go to bed, what do you do? Good night, honey. I just think you love the Hummels more than you love me.
Oh, no, that's not true. I love you like people do.
It's so great being one of these Hummels.
I get so much love and affection. It's
That
like
guy loves us.
it's like his wife can't even see he's having an affair.
Oh,
Like, are you that?
I got blown 3 times last night.
You see a giant pair of fingers sweep down and
I can feel it for you.
yeah, a giant rag comes down in a counterclockwise motion.
Oh, I bet his wife Nancy hasn't done this in years.
Oh my God, I'm so jealous of you. Oh, that was a good one. That's a good.
Honey, I'm staying up late tonight.
a baby. 2 people in 1 room. You only have 2 hours with the baby. You better do something worthwhile. Maybe learn how to father.
I'm not ready for fatherhood, but you know,
It's our life now. It's what we took on. You
this
know?
got really heavy really quick. I mean, at first we were just
Having
getting
fun
rubbed
in our 20s.
responsibilities.
You know, your homies look really unhappy with those babies. And I'm kind of happy that they're unhappy.
You would be.
I am. But I was thinking of breaking them and stamping them, but I don't think I have to. I think their little heart's gonna break on their own.
This is bullshit. He doesn't take us out anymore.
What are we doing? What are we, just like little homos?
But you can just pass
I'm
around.
gonna go, hey, look at my little homos.
What did you do with my babies?
I give up.
This workout world needs them back.
Just give them back. Just give them back.
You put a whole bunch of chairs in there. I don't get it. I mean,
For the babies.
I keep hearing from the mayor here, you ruined my uterus.
Yeah, you got to be on now. You're learning, kid. That's great. You haven't run over anyone this week. That's right. Look at you're so natural. Look at you
Feels
moving your
natural.
arms up there. That's a gold wheel you installed. Beautiful. Oh, easy. That's Karen Lipinski. She was supposed to do a report on the Warwick ice cream.
Oh my God,
It's okay. I'm a Tara Lipinski expert.
Okay. Thank God we got everything in Warwick.
Yep, she's dead.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, we got Tara
Oh, well, at
Lipinski.
least we'll be famous. The place where Karen Lipinski passed away. Oh, son, you're doing great.
Yeah. I mean, are there any other Olympians to run over in Warwick? There's gotta be someone kicking around, right?
Not for 25 years.
What's Tanya Harding doing?
It's me, Michael Phelps. Why is this? Why is this?
Oh,
Oh, God!
that's because we don't like Subway.
You can't swim in ice! You can't swim in ice, Michael Phelps.
Yeah, don't swim
Hey,
in
it's
ice.
me, Oksana Bayul. I'm a little dated, but I'm
Brian, you want to join over here?
Sup, good Olympians! How's that feel?
Skate's really busy for public skate. There's no kids. No
Yeah,
kids to
good.
run over.
Good.
Thank God.
I only run over Olympians anyways.
Yeah, you're a champ.
That's right. Survival of the fittest. That should be an Olympics for Zambonian.
I'm gonna pay for your first tattoo.
Cut to the tattoo parlor.
I'm doing it. That's why I'm paying for it. Yeah.
I want a bronze medal. Right on my
Oops.
I'm not licensed for you to do it, Tam.
Uh-oh, I put Zamboni in subway letters.
Oh.
A lot of green and yellow, man. I'm not gonna wrap it up.
Trademark. Somebody's gonna be
They're
pissed.
gonna sue my son because he's got a lower back tattoo of a subway in Zamboni or subway. I don't know.
Shut me down for that.
Sue me for what?
Yeah.
That's Rocky said that in Rocky.
Yeah. So good.
You guys are the one in
The
the
five when he's
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna train
Sue
that
me
Tommy
for what?
Gunn. Tommy Gunn.
Sue me for what?
Yeah, man, I love
We
Rocky.
got to Rocky 5. I'm here with my son, Sylvester Stallone Jr. What are you gonna sue me for what? That's right, Junior. That's right. They can't sue us. What are they gonna sue us? We got nothing. We're gonna get in that court. We're gonna box our way out of there. Yeah. Hit him with the jab. Hit him with the right jab. Yeah. Hit him. Oh, jury here I am. Jury number 1. You guys are guilty. You guys have to pay a lot of money. Take it, jury number 1. Bam. Oh, who is that? Is that the defendant? Bam.
All right, we cut to the court case. Rocky Balboa's son and Rocky Balboa are on trial. I don't know why we have to be here today. Today is a holiday, but we need to come here and find out and get a verdict on this, because everyone needs to go home. And it's $45 a day for everybody's running dry in the city. Well, we can't afford jury duty, right? I'm gonna start asking my cousins come to make decisions. All right, so what's the deal here?
Sir, I'd like to speak up.
Thank you for bringing your braces. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Yeah, thank you. And then, this fine young man
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, that's Stallone?
Yes. Not guilty of anything, sir. Sir, he would never, ever do anything to violate the law.
Yeah, I like your movies, so it's cool with me.
Hey,
You're welcome.
it's me, Drago.
Oh no! Oh, he's kicking now, not just punching.
Yes, you are guilty.
Ah, it's actually I'm talking about your father. He's here for revenge. You want him?
That's right. Drago was a son of Bible. Not only a Russian robot.
I know all this stuff. See, I read and I watch entertainment.
And I say guilty.
Don't do it, kid. He'll murder you. You gotta be careful, kid.
Who's this Irish black man with the beanie and he has a hearing aid?
And I
From the
say,
70s.
if you can change, and you can change, and I can change, then we can change.
The crowd in Moscow and in Warwick is applauding.
I love you, Adrian.
The next Sylvester Stallone.
And that's why, Judge, I said, what are you gonna sue me for? Sue me for what?
Yeah. That's our show.
I have two things to tell you before our headliners take the stage. Number one, later in this month, on a date that I didn't forget, I'm just not telling you for suspense reasons. Hallmark, we're going to improvise some Hallmark movies here on the 17th. Yes, December 17th, which is what I knew at 9 p.m. Also, a week from today at the same time slot, Hogwash sketch comedy, which is very popular amongst the people in this room. I'm going to be putting on a sketch comedy show. But folks, without further ado, I would like to bring up our headlining group, the one, the only, the
So to get started, instead of asking you all for words, we're going to instead ask for one of you to come up and take a seat and be asked a couple of questions.
Super easy. You're gonna love it.
You don't have to be funny. Straightforward questions.
You don't have to be funny, just
I see
honest.
one volunteer. You don't even have to come very far.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the interview.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
Claire. What is your name?
I'm Lolo.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Is that on your birth certificate? Not to go really intense, really
Not
fast.
to be not cool, but no.
Okay. What is on your birth certificate? Not even your name, but birthday, place of birth.
Social security.
Credit card number.
Right.
That's all
Mother's
yeah.
middle name,
Yeah.
anything like that you want to give
Chocolate
us.
tag.
Right. Actually, my birthday's Wednesday.
Yeah! Sagittarius!
But my real name's Lauren.
Lauren, okay.
Yeah. And
Sagittarius.
You don't have to invite from the birthday
I didn't
party.
mean to that.
Uninvited from the birthday party.
right. I wouldn't invite him anyways.
Okay. Who are you inviting to your birthday party? Assuming you're having a birthday party.
I will have a birthday party
Actually, I'm coming here on my birthday
It's true.
for rehearsal. And so I will invite Katie, Heather, Miles.
Rehearsal for what? What's happening on Wednesday? What are
Well,
we
we're
rehearsing?
having rehearsal for our holiday show. So, you know, they're invited. They're invited. You know.
Not like super intense, so just like a casual invite.
Right.
Okay.
Like, you know, I got Shutterfly invitation.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you frequent Shutterfly?
I do.
Besides the invitations for your birthday party rehearsal, what was the last thing that you purchased on Shutterfly? What event was that for?
I got a blanket for my graduation of level 2 improv.
Does it have like the big logo with the level 2 under it?
It does.
Oh,
It
okay.
does.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
like reversible? What's the?
Can you buy one for Claire? Is what she's
That's
asking.
Right.
This
You
is
get a
really what I'm
second
asking.
one
Is that like
for
I'm very interested in this blanket.
Yes. And you know, I would love to get some autographs on that blanket. That would be pretty fly. But yeah, you know, I'm a frequent blanket collector.
Okay.
On the side.
What's your favorite kind of blanket? Like,
Yeah, like-
describe your favorite blanket.
Definitely crocheted. Preferably multicolored yarn. That would be like my go-to.
Is this what you're asking for from all of us for your birthday, or
No.
But you wouldn't say
But you wouldn't
no.
say no.
Yeah, the wink is making it confusing.
I wasn't winking. I had something in my eye.
Okay.
Do you crochet?
Do you crochet?
Yeah.
Do you need an
Actually-
eye flush?
Yes, and I really do crochet. Like that's not a lie.
How long have you been crocheting?
Let's see.
Where do you keep your yarn?
I got like a basket in my like storage area.
How long has it been there?
You know, probably like a solid 5 years.
Is that when you started crocheting?
Right.
5
yeah.
years? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say so.
Is crocheting with big needles?
No, that's knitting actually.
Oh.
Crocheting is like a little hook, and there's different like.
Oh yeah,
gauges.
that's right.
Because I know.
Because you know,
Crochet just sparked in your mind.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
when you said that, you did the little motion, you made me think of like, do you feel like a pirate when you're crocheting because you're just using like one hook with it? Yeah.
You know, sometimes.
When you're making a big blanket.
Yeah. You could say that.
Have you ever used a crochet hook for anything besides crocheting? Like
Yeah.
Like pulling brains out.
yeah.
That's a great
Like,
What? Whoa, we're all thinking it?
Yeah. That's an awesome
You ever
question.
orchestrate a Viking funeral? Or just like do the thing? Egyptians also. Sorry, lots of different funerals.
Yeah, no, like sometimes you have like that one like stitch in your sweater that's like needs to be like tucked in, or like, you know, you want to tuck your hair behind your ears.
I have a crochet question. Is there anything that you've made that you just like finished making and you're like, I don't like this?
I've actually made a bunch of hats, and I've tried a few different like patterns, and I find that sometimes they're too like short, or like they're like too big, and like I don't know. I just feel like the most recent like I made one of those messy bun hats, you know, like the fad back in the day with like the messy bun, where it had a hole in the top, and you could like put your bun through it, and
A messy bun hat?
Yeah.
Hole in it?
It's a hat with a
Like
hole
like
in
a
it.
vice.
Well, two holes. One
It's
for the
just
hole
like
in it.
a sleeve for your head.
it's a hat, and it has a little hole, and you can put your ponytail through it.
Yeah, hat is a strong one. Hat's a strong one.
It's like a tube.
But like it
It's
covers
a
most
tube.
of your head?
It's a head tube.
Yeah, it's a
Head
hat.
Like, can you pull it all the way down like around your neck?
No.
No.
You could.
If you're a
It's
monster.
basically
you want
a
to
hat.
You were like a
Stitching hard.
unicorn.
Do you want to ask her about any of her other failures?
It's not failures. You know, you could make something that you didn't like and then give it away to someone who did
Other
like
ways
it.
you fail.
Not necessarily.
Right. You know, a couple blankets I donated to like children at the hospitals.
Oh, because they don't deserve nice things.
Suck this up. I guess it's going to be a hospital.
Oh, sick kids won't even know the difference. They'll be happy to cough on this.
Puking on everything.
I guess
Wow.
charity's a failure. I
See,
guess.
Yeah.
We can stop here if like this is a deep enough.
This is why.
I have one more follow-up question. You mentioned like all your yarn goes in like a central location.
conversation. At what point do you feel like I've used this yarn enough, like I can throw it away? Like, do you have like a ton of small little things of yarn still? 'Cause I know I would.
I know, I actually do, and like I haven't gotten rid of it yet, just in case I want to make something in the same color, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, stuff's collected over time for sure. Cool.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
Oh, Mother, get me a small, imperfect blanket. I'm dying.
So dramatic, so emotionally needy.
I just need an irregular sized blanket.
Well, this one looks
Something
like
with
shit.
a lot of pulls in it. That'll keep me warm,
This one
Mother.
snagged a lot. Let me oh shit, that was really bad.
That's perfect for me.
I think the dog vomited on this corner.
Oh, yes, that'll keep the tuberculosis away. Oh, I feel so warm in its grips. It covers most of my back and some of my shoulder blade. I feel so warm and hot, Mother. I feel like this tuberculosis won't get me. Oh, Mother, don't burn the rabbit yet. The velveteen rabbit. The
Dear, I wasn't gonna
the
burn
stuffed
the
animal. Don't burn it yet. Well, it seemed like you might because, you know, I have the consumption.
Yeah, I'm here from the ASPCA. I'm checking in on a couple of disturbing reports we got of burning rabbits.
Yeah, those reports are bullshit. I've never burned a velveteen rabbit ever. It was like a weird accusation when it happened, and like I just wouldn't do that. I'm an awful mother, but I wouldn't burn a rabbit.
So this is
I'm looking to build a bear, but I want to make it a rabbit, and I want to make it out of some kind of material that is like velvet, but a little less. Like a velvet-ish. Maybe a velvet-like.
Velvet sorta.
Or like a velvet sorta would be
Velvet
good, or like
sorta.
a velvet inclined would be great. Velvet inclined.
Velvet leaning.
Velvet leaning would also
We see
be
there's a
good.
display here, and on the top it says "kind of like velvet."
Fortunately,
That is all velour, and I'm not interesting. I want a velvet-ish. Like a velvet clandestine.
velvet sorta.
A velvet sorta, if you would. Do you have any sort of velvet? Like, you know how saltine is almost a cracker, but not quite?
Yes.
Like a velveteen, if you would.
Velveteen.
A velveteen.
Velveteen.
Yes, not quite a full-grown adult velvet,
You are in
but
luck.
a teen velvet.
This velveteen here,
Yes.
very flammable,
Very
good for
good,
children.
Very good. I'm gonna fill this with tuberculosis.
Ooh.
Yes. And then I'm gonna burn it. That's all I remember.
You've given me a lot of information about this transaction.
More than I would like. Anyways, I would like to stuff it full of air and put a little heart in it.
That sounds delightful, but still, I feel like we should talk a little bit about the burning of
What's this?
I swear, like just a second ago, you said
The burning.
burn.
Yes, to make a rabbit out of the burn it?
Right.
Yes. Well, I'm giving it to my sick child. And
Oh.
I don't want the germs to spread anywhere. So, of course, I'm going to have a bonfire in the yard. And one of the things I'm going to put on there is a stuffed velveteen rabbit. And if you haven't read the book Velveteen Rabbit, it would seem very superfluous to be talking about this. But I've read that book. And so I know the reference. And therefore, I'm integrating it into my improv program.
So back to that elaborate
honey, you have so many craft projects started. Are you gonna finish any one of these?
You know, I've been working on that. It's really a one step at a time thing, and it's if I can get through more steps, I can get through more projects, and it's one step at a time. One step at a time.
I hear you, honey. It's just I want you to do more steps on one thing before you do steps on the other thing. For example, this gingerbread house looks great so
It's
far.
from last year. It's very solid.
Oh, it's from last year.
Yeah, that was last year. So you can
Oh.
tell because when you can bend it a little bit.
It's so funny because I didn't even realize this is from last year because we're back at Christmas time again and this is still out.
Well, that's what would a gingerbread house be if I finished it in June?
You know what?
Useless.
That's
Useless.
fine. That's fine.
Useless.
But this little bridge you made out of popsicle sticks, I think maybe for a physics class or something like that, structure or something.
Yeah.
It's not finished, dearie, but all of the popsicle sticks are all over the floor here. One step
Yeah,
at a time.
you build the bridge
Uh-huh.
most of the way, and you have to do the earthquake tests on it. It didn't pass.
So we can throw this away. We
No,
can just toss
no.
everything.
It's
No, I'll get a trash bag from the
it's
kitchen. We'll just throw it all away.
step one. Engineers fail multiple times. It's okay. We can.
Okay.
We see over here a Viking corpse that's half embalmed.
Now, honey, this is the most disturbing. I really should have led with this. Because this is what I find most upsetting. Did I know this person? It's hard to see because it's half mummified and stuff at the top. There's no face, but who was this?
Very clearly a Viking.
Honey,
I understand your concern. Is it better if you know him or not?
oh geez, I don't know what this is. I kind of want to figure it out, but also,
If we solve the mystery too early, it loses its fun. It's the same with the rest of the projects. If you finish them, then
you know what?
we're done with the
You
journey.
know what, honey? You're right. You're right. I don't need to know who this is. I don't need to know how this person died. If you could just
I can tell you
finish.
that.
You can. Okay.
Not to be a complainer, but you cut my kidney out a few months ago, and I'm still waiting for you to put the good one in.
Honey, did you cut out that man's kidney and not finish the project?
Well, the kidney's out all the way.
Yeah, but he's saying there's more that needs to be done.
I've been on a lot of dialysis, and I'd like to have that good kidney. Please?
I'm making the steps to get there.
I mean, I think you can agree. This is too many projects.
But I'll finish the
We
one
need to
day.
throw away this man, this gingerbread house, and
So yeah, this is all my leftover yarn.
Whoa.
So
Whoa!
I have it all together, and I just thought we'd make love on it.
Like,
Normally I have like a make love policy of only on top of one color at a time.
Sure. But this is a few colors. This is a lot of different projects.
It looks like one of those 3D images that you
Yeah,
stare at.
it's not knitting. It's crocheting. It's a hook.
So with the big
Not the needles. It's a singular hook. Same amount of counting,
uh-huh.
but only one tool.
Hey, like, back to the making love part.
Yeah.
That is important.
My quilting bee, we never did things like that.
You never did make love making
No!
yarn? Oh, because quilting doesn't have yarn.
There's no yarn.
Of course. Oh my god, egg on my face. Yeah, so basically I like to just position myself and see what goes.
I think that's fair.
That'll work.
Great.
You know,
I've been trying to spice up things in the bedroom, and I've just been thinking, I kind of just want to make love on a bed of yarn. Is that crazy?
you are not going to believe this.
What? Tell me.
My crocheting group, we've got all this leftover yarn. We've been doing it on it.
What?
Yeah, so soft.
So you think this is a good thing I should try? Because I thought I was crazy.
You know, Before I heard it, I thought this is nuts, but apparently that is a big thing.
So speaking of nuts,
Yes.
I've also wanted to make love on a bed of peanut shells.
I'm-
It's crazy, right?
No!
No, you're just
It's
being nice.
look,
It's crazy.
No, look, in my peanut butter club, you're not going to believe this. We have been making love on the peanut shells.
This is a peanut butter club, but
Yes.
you make love on the peanut shells and not the peanut butter.
No, that'd be kind of gross because we want to keep the peanut butter.
You're right.
But we make it there. That's why there's shells on the floor, which we then make love on.
Well, you would not believe what I got over these stamps. Oh my god. My stamp club, it is covered in jizz. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pack it up, everybody. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna end this whole thing. Everybody, it's fine, it's fine. We're just gonna wrap it up. Put it all in the closet. Forget about it. Hey, listen, no harm, no foul, right? Honestly, we all thought it was gonna go better than this, and it didn't.
I'm glad we tried.
I'm glad we tried. I'm glad we got together. I'm glad we tried. Because honestly, what else were we gonna do with all that yarn?
No, and you know what? Now that we've made love on it,
Yeah.
I made some blankets.
Yes.
Ooh, gonna give
Yes.
the kids.
Yes. I've got some hairballs I've gotta extract, but I love the two of you. I love this.
Wait.
What's happening?
From like a cat?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Was the cat sleeping under the...
No.
So from your scans here, you can
Yeah.
see, you much like a cat, you've got hairballs
In my uterus. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't believe the funny story about it in there. Let me tell you something. So I was crocheting, right? And crocheting, you don't use all of the yarn.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's just a hook,
Not
the needles.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, right?
Sit down.
Sure. We're making love, right?
Sure.
And are you familiar with love making?
Yes. No, I'm not with any that would end up with a hairball in the uterus sort of situation.
Sure.
But my interest is very piqued. And I just
Yeah,
want to remind
yeah.
us that this is a patient-physician
You've
relationship.
you've seen the little half dolls with the crocheted dresses covering toilet paper rolls, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I grew up in the South. They were
Yes.
sitting in a lot of
Yes,
bathrooms.
of course. You got half,
Where else would they go?
because you got half a Barbie, what are you gonna do with it? You're gonna make it cover your toilet paper.
Totally.
So, you picture one of these, but for a dick. You know what's funny?
What is funny?
For a second, I thought maybe that was gonna be it. So anyways, I'll continue on. So, you have half a Barbie, right?
Yeah.
And she's got a little hat on.
Yeah, and she's a dick.
Sure. And she's a dick. And she's wearing a crochet dress, bodice, and then over the toilet paper.
Oh, I see. Likely made from like the ends of yarn, scrap yarn.
Exactly, you've covered the toilet paper. So if you're thinking, if you're going to go to the bathroom, you're like, whoa, I don't want to look at the dick, right?
Right.
Because often you're like, ugh, it's coming at you,
Right.
So you put a little crocheted half a Barbie, little dress, right over the penis.
Yeah.
Suddenly, you're just talking to an equal citizen. And you're talking to someone you can have conversations with.
Hey,
instead of
Doc.
a penis.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
Doc. Hey, Doc.
Sorry, we don't care about HIPAA. Come on in.
No, come on in.
You've got other patients to see today.
Oh, I hear you, but this is like.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I should
You
totally
should definitely
Have you
stay.
finished with the x-rays?
So the scans are here. Just
I've got a hairball in my uterus. It's from penile yarn penetration. Not good. A lot of lint. Have you ever gotten a lint in your belly button? Very similar, only the belly button is the cervix.
Cool.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so.
Thank you.
I'm still in the scene. Okay.
So, doctor, I've had some penile yarn issues. And,
I just want to say you don't have to be embarrassed. I have heard it all.
Oh, I didn't even think to be embarrassed.
Oh, really?
until you-
Yeah, my only hobby is like crocheting things.
Okay.
I finished a couple of projects. That's been about it.
It's really cool that you're finishing projects.
Yeah. Some, but then like it was kind of like a long time ago I did this. I made a blanket, but not really.
Okay.
I'm just lying in the interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we've all been there.
Yeah, sure.
So it wasn't really a full blanket.
No.
Okay.
No.
Did it have like a snuggie, like it had holes in it? Or
No, it was a grandma square.
Like one.
Yeah, I got a kit from Savers to make a grandma square.
And you finished that.
Which is a kind of square crocheting. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's when I found out. That's when I found out crocheting and knitting, not the same thing. It only came with one tool.
And did you like go through the silverware drawer and you pull out like
Yeah. I thought, oh, I have chopsticks. I'll solve this. And then I read the instructions and no, there's only one tool.
It's very cool that it came with instructions and papers.
Yeah. Not everything does it Savers.
No,
But sometimes you get lucky because some people, clearly someone was like, fuck this kid. And then
Didn't even try it.
Wow.
But you finished it, which is very cool.
I did. And I
it's
made a lot of misshapen hats.
misshapen hats, like floppy.
Some
like
too
berets.
long, some too short.
Okay, yes.
Some were just sort of like a bowl cut premise.
Okay,
Yeah.
Like really tight. They
That's
roll your
right.
hair down.
That's correct.
Yes.
And if you shaved all around, you've got a
Got bowl
JTT from like the first gen.
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah. Which has been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been giving those out to all your friends.
Yeah. A lot of Christmases now.
Enemies. Yeah.
Even honestly, anybody who will exchange presents with me. I give presents first and then I wait for a reply.
Okay, that seems like it helps you get the gifts first.
Yeah, it's aggressive.
Enemy. Ready to exchange?
Yes, here is a soft package. Very soft. Open it up and see. It is.
That's a tube.
Yes, it is a tube. Yes. All right. For your forearm. That's exactly what it's intended.
Can you help me find something in this store? I'm looking for one of those old school full body onesies that has the little thing in the back where it falls down so you can poop.
The flaps.
Yes. I've been all over Pinterest. I feel like they're coming back. I haven't seen them on Pinterest, but I'd like to put them on Pinterest. And I hope you would help me find something like that in this very fine boutique.
Yes, our very fine boutique.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that they weren't on Pinterest. We have a ton of flat butt PJs here.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so funny. I looked around, but not very well. They're clearly right here.
Right here.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
I happen to be wearing
Oh,
flat bun jammies right now.
I didn't even notice. Would you mind?
No, I would love to.
Steve, please, remember the talk we had. Please do not take your butt out on the floor. Steve, it's just, please don't.
Steve, your radio is saying not to take your butt out. I just want to say, if you do take your butt out, I won't be weird. Is it weird to say that?
I don't know. I did get in a little bit of trouble before, but I'm here just trying to.
Customer's always right.
Right.
Now I'm not going to ask you to take your butt out, but I would like to try on some of these and take my butt out in the store. If possible.
Well, this one.
Luckily, no one else is here, so.
This one right here.
Oh, the cheetah print.
Yes. That's our jungle model there.
Oh. Good.
Roar. This one is a Velcro flap.
Steve?
Is there? How is your radio like?
I don't know. They
Are there cameras here or something?
They are ball busters.
Why is your radio ruining our fun?
Fun, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good.
I don't want to make this weird. I feel like this is weird. You know what? I'll just buy the cheetah one and the Velcro one, and I'll just call it a day, and I'll go home.
You know, I feel like we've become more than just customer salesperson.
Okay, I felt like that too, but I
Yes!
don't want to say
No.
Okay.
And I feel like now that we're friends,
Yeah.
maybe I could show you without it being a transactional thing, and more like friends showing friends.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Because how are you supposed to know?
How are you supposed to know?
Maybe you don't want the Velcro rip sound.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
So where are we going with this?
Babe, I pissed into my onesie. I pissed right into the onesie. I took my butt out.
But why did you?
But not my urethra.
Now what did we talk about?
And it went right into the crotch area of the onesie. Well, I think it's a crotch now, it's all crumpled. I'm not sure which part of the fabric this is, but I know for sure there's gonna be piss on it.
You see the crotch part of the fabric is made from the ends of yarn.
There's a good amount of puddle on the floor.
I want to address the word crumble. Something came out of you that caused fabric to crumble?
No. The fabric has, when I pull it off my pants, you see a lot of the fabric condensed into a crumble. And that is what I pissed on. Thanks, Jared. I also asked Jared to come over.
Why is Jared not
to wipe
there?
up my urine in case I had any accidents. Well, you know how my pelvic floor's been since the second baby.
That's true.
It's been
crumbled.
It's been crumbled. It's been crumbled. That's funny because it's true. Anyways. Hey everybody, listen.
Hey.
I have been hesitant to show you this because, well, you're my friends and I embarrass easily.
Yeah, well, you know we're your friends. You
Yeah,
can tell us
yeah, and
anything.
we will
Show
show
us
us
anything.
Yeah.
We're going to be really mature about whatever
And
it
I've
is.
had,
Yeah, whatever it is.
I've had a ton of failed hobbies, projects.
You have.
And you all have been very supportive through all of them.
We have.
And thank you for that,
Yeah.
honestly.
We're friends
Really.
before.
You've
Yes.
done a lot of good for sick kids with those failures.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
What's on your mind?
Well, I want to show you this, okay?
That is creaky.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
WD-40
she puts some
that bad
WD-40
boy,
on my
but
door.
anyways, there's, these shelves are all filled with my abandoned projects.
It's a really deep closet.
It's a very deep closet.
Is that
And if you
Yoshi?
keep going, Narnia. But that's beside the point.
When did you
Right now.
do taxidermy?
I did. I took up taxidermy for a weekend in June.
Is that what the Yoshi
Apparently,
Yeah, is
summer.
that you killed and stuffed an actual Yoshi?
Yeah, summer, not a great time for taxidermy. I didn't
Oh,
realize
is
that
that
at the
June?
time. Yeah.
No, it'll be all bendy.
I think you're
Yeah.
supposed to scoop more of the insides out before you.
This is all
This
the
closet reeks.
this is all the stuff the sick kids didn't want.
You didn't want taxidermy
They
Yoshi?
didn't
No.
want
Oh,
it.
that's surprising.
No, it does
They
smell
didn't-
really bad.
Yeah.
They didn't want it.
Probably not good if you've got a
Even the
compromised
charity
taste.
hospitals didn't want this stuff.
Even a shitty charity house.
Even those.
Not even. When the little cars, Shriners, not even the Shriners.
No, the Shriners were into it. They are into a lot of things that are useless and outdated.
Like
This
tiny
I didn't
cars.
know.
Oh, that's-
Yeah, and like wearing fezzes if you're an old white man.
Yeah.
You know? Because that's not
I
great.
follow.
But we digress.
But
Yeah.
we digress. Because the Shriners isn't about maybe making fun of old white men who wear fezzes and drive around in tiny cars and parades. It's about this scene, which is donating these things to charity. And
But you just got so many projects. You're older.
Lot going on.
and this
there.
is a spaghetti bridge I made at a team building event. Look
at that. Oh, you use little marshmallows to hold the
Yeah,
spaghetti
don't
pieces
touch
together.
it. It won't stay.
Is that a poncho with armholes or a blanket? for
It
me?
is. This I got on Niagara Falls.
Oh.
What's the project part of it? Were you sewing it up to carry things with like a backpack?
Wow, that's very intrusive.
To back it up a little, I've got a question about that spaghetti bridge.
Yeah.
And, so, you tried giving that to kids' hospitals?
Yeah, they didn't want it.
The kids
No.
could use some teamwork. They're going through a lot by themselves in teams.
Right.
They can be stronger.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
It is a good team building
And they
exercise.
said
that
apparently
spaghetti thing.
spaghetti that's been touched and manipulated by a few accounting professionals at a team building event is not something that they
Drop some
want.
value. Is that what they said?
It does.
Do you kind of feel like this is sick kids making a lot of excuses?
Yeah. Like, come on.
Right?
Come on, sick kids.
Come on.
Yeah.
They
I'm not gonna flash my headlights anymore at 8:05 for Hasbro.
That's specific and harsh.
It's specific and harsh, and most people won't get that reference. But I'm glad that some of you got it. You got it.
Because it's important that only,
Yeah.
as long as a
You
few
got
people
it.
get it.
You didn't get it.
I got
Like
it.
a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they see it from the window.
Yeah.
Hey, can we close this door? It smells rank and
Yes.
Yeah.
So you brought us here to show us that and tell us about your failures.
Yeah. Also, I broke up with Derek.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So, Dad
Yes.
and Mom
Yes.
And your uncle.
and Uncle Gary.
Well,
And
yeah.
Auntie Jude.
Yeah, you are all the people I wanted to hear to talk about my birth certificate. A lot of extraneous information on this thing.
We
Depends
wanted
on
to
who
be
you ask.
thorough.
Yeah, and social security number
Yeah.
right on there.
We got it early for you.
We
Yeah.
wanted to make
Oh.
sure you got it.
Well, we wanted to pick it ourselves, so.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
We could do that, you know.
Yeah, okay. Says ugly. Ugly baby on my birth
You
certificate.
were very ugly. Your mother loved you, and I would not stand for it.
Loved is a
Yeah.
very specific
Have you
word.
ever accidentally stepped on a raisin?
It was like that.
Yeah.
Your face
But
looked
we,
like
but,
that.
we,
Yeah.
but we loved you.
Yeah. And look at you.
There's that word again. I just want to point out.
I liked you.
The rest of us loved you.
We loved you.
That shouldn't make me feel better, but it makes me feel better, but not good.
Well, good. Good. Great.
No, not good.
We're done here.
We're done? Yeah.
Yeah. Can we?
I feel like we. I will admit you answered my questions
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah, you want to get this framed or something? There's lots of other details on there.
Yeah.
You know.
Like mistake. That's a little.
We didn't want you to worry about it later in life.
Yeah, you were an accident. You were a mistake. Because an accident is something that happens because your parents were making love at a time they didn't think they should have, and that's an accident. But
Right.
a mistake is more about vengeance.
Yeah. Has to do with the type of revenge. It's vengeance.
You understand.
Yeah, you get it.
You know, you think I would, but.
You'll understand when you're older.
Oh no.
Maybe we could start with telling a story about the lovemaking that brought you into the world.
No.
There was a
Big
pile of
field of
yarn.
yarn.
Yeah. That's our show! Thank you all for coming tonight. We've been Improv for Drop Deals. If you like what you see, you can see more shows on Fridays and Saturdays. Check us up online on all our social medias. Search for @ImprovPig. We have the Hallmark show coming up and our sketch show coming up every week. We have classes online coming up in January. And we also are mostly available for friendship times too. So follow us on social medias and please be our friend because we're all so very, very lonely. Thank you and good night.